Let's go. Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go.
Well, I was gonna have a medium to small wedding, and then all of a sudden your parents are inviting 100 extra people. I'm having a large wedding, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't expect the end to be as stressful as it was.
It's all about
I, for one, had never gotten married before, so I didn't know. I didn't know what to do.
The last 2 weeks leading up to the wedding were like a nightmare.
I'm not gonna get crazy about this. Like, we're gonna have a great experience.
When everything comes together at the end, you get things done no matter what.
let's go.
I see entourages come in every day for the dress selection, and it becomes quite challenging when you see the dynamic with maybe the mother, the mother-in-law, the best friend, the sisters, and it's quite challenging.
It's not just about you and your husband, or husband-to-be. There's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, and you don't even realize how they're all gonna work together and affect all the planning and how the day will turn out. So you have your in-laws, you have your parents, various other people, planners, whoever. So it's just hard to make everyone happy, and I think if you really focus on making yourself happy and your spouse, then you'll be okay. But I had moments where I got stressed out and maybe wasn't the kindest person, and other people sort of showed other sides to them that I hadn't seen. I think when it comes to weddings, everyone's colors come out, and it's just tricky.
The process of planning the wedding was very difficult. I think as difficult as people say it is, but I think what I didn't know was that the actual day of the wedding was going to be so easy. The dress helps a lot in how comfortable that day is. I had to read up a lot of magazines. I kept watching, Say Yes to the Dress, those shows, and just to get an idea.
I felt like I had to do everything, and there's so many things you have to run around and get, and it was just like I didn't know how I was going to do it all myself.
So did you feel quite isolated?
Yeah, I really felt like it was all up to me, and I had to do all of the last minute preparations.
There's so much pressure to get the right gown and the right venue, and rather than trying to enjoy the moment, it's easy to get caught up in all these other variables. So
My name is Shanna, and I ended up buying off the rack because we've been together for years, and we're sort of an older couple to be getting married. We did the baby thing first, so we have a toddler right now.
Yes.
So I came in, and my nature at this stage of my life, and 10 years ago it was very different, is I'm not gonna get crazy about this. Like, we're gonna have a great experience. I come in here January 2nd, we got married May 12th. I came here because I just wanted to sort of drop my clothes, step into something 16, 20 times and be told, and then say, this is it. And I will tell you, I tried on one that I was
Nuts for.
nuts. And I drove this woman, beautiful, lovely woman, Michelle, here, crazy, because I only wanted this dress. She called you and said, can you have this by May 12th? And unfortunately it couldn't happen.
When I came to Kleinfeld, actually Michelle was here and showed me a bunch of dresses, and
Michelle Roth, my sister, who really is amazing.
and she brought out this dress, and as soon as I saw it, I had that feeling this was going to be my dress. And it was even more exciting when she told me that I was the first person to order it. That dress is what makes that event yours, and that, like you said, that day is all about you. All eyes are on you, but that dress just signifies, you're the princess. This is your day, and everything that you've ever imagined since you were a little girl all kind of encompasses itself in that dress.
there is so much pressure to find the perfect gown. Now the pressures could be for many different reasons, but nonetheless there are the pressures. So I try, when they come in, when I see a nervous bride, to try to be disarming, and we try to be calm and quiet. And even walking into Kleinfeld, it can be somewhat overwhelming because of our size, though we try to offer a very intimate experience one-on-one with the sales consultant.
They're all focused on the celebration afterwards, which you should certainly spend time thinking about, because it will time-wise make up the majority of your wedding event. But just as much thought should go into your ceremony as it should your celebration.
let's go.